Hey guys, so today we are going to talk about driving for dollars, okay? A lot of wholesale agents use this method. I personally love this method. I've gotten really good results from driving for dollars, okay? So basically all that is you're gassing up and you're going driving and looking in areas that need love, right? Or areas that are up and coming, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna drive around, obviously, and find homes that are like windows are boarded up. Homes that are burned, like you may have half of a home. I've seen it all, okay? If you have a home that has holes in it, right? A home where the roof is caving in or the roof is slanted or there is no roof, right? Or just land, no home at all, just land. If it's vacant, and as far as home property, if you can tell, high grass, all that stuff, the owner doesn't live there, you want to get in contact with that owner and try to make a deal, okay? Those are the best deals in my opinion because they're not on the MLS, which means there are not a lot of hands on the property or not a lot of offers being thrown at the owner. So you have a really good chance of securing a deal with this person and possibly adding a property to your portfolio or starting your portfolio, right? And a lot of times I tell people you get the best deals with this and they don't believe me when I say I've gotten a property for $846, a 3-bedroom home. I found this property driving and I contacted the owner and we made a deal and it was mine. Right? She wanted the money. She didn't really care to update it, even though she could. She was a retired doctor. Yeah, and she had children too. But hey, I contacted her. I made an offer and she wanted it. And you too can do the same thing. So again, you're going to areas that need love, maybe lower to middle income areas that are distressed, because the main thing you want to remember, keep in mind, you're finding these properties and you're doing a service to the community, right? Because you can have a community where the houses are decent. They don't have to be the best of the best, but they're decent. And then you have this eyesore in the middle or at the end or in the beginning of the street because the owner has neglected to take care of it, right? They're probably behind in taxes. They probably have liens and fines, which some can be settled like reasonably if it's not too, outrageous. So driving for dollars is a really good thing, guys. Don't pass this up. There are so many methods you can go on. Look at the tax delinquent properties in your area. Just go to your county taxes and there should be a tab somewhere for delinquent taxes. You'll look at them and you'll see people who are at least 2 years behind, right? So sometimes, they have a lot going on that you don't know. And then you have the absentee owners who live out of state. I love them because especially if the house is distressed and you're living in Michigan or Tennessee, wherever you are, and you're not taking care of the house, I'm going to say, hey, this house is just sitting, maybe it owes taxes. You can, if you've done your research prior and that is the case, you can talk to them and tell them, can I help you? Because the main thing you want to keep in mind is that you are here to help the owner. You want to help yourself too, obviously, right? That's why everybody's in business. But you want to help the owner. The goal is to take that pressure off of the owner. A lot of times they have a payment plan set up with the state to pay the taxes because they're behind, like I said, fines, all types of things. So you're really helping the owner get rid of something that's not benefiting them. If it's just stress, you're still paying on taxes. If you're not, you're facing foreclosure. And it's just a bunch of problems that they don't want. So please remember that this method is great for us because we can become homeowners. We can have rental properties. There's so much that can come from this. And it's not just land or residential properties. You can look at commercial properties, hotels, old gas stations. As long as it's a property, you can present an offer to the owner and then you can possibly make it yours or middleman it, which is, selling it to someone else. I just wanted you guys to know that definitely, if you are a wholesale agent and you want to find some really good deals, go for driving for dollars, okay? Driving for dollars. That's what you want. I want you guys to get these deals too. So I hope this was helpful. If you're trying to find these homes, get in that car. Don't be lazy. Fill up gas. Go to whatever neighborhood, and we all know some neighborhoods that need love, okay? And not to say you won't find them in all over the place, but 9 times out of 10, let's be honest, we know where to go if we want to find these types of deals. If you want an $800 house, $2,000 house, there's a lot out there for you. Okay. And keep in mind that when you find these properties, if you do get a deal for $800, $2,000, you're not cheating anyone. Yes, it is a house, but sometimes you have so much to put into that house. That house needs so much work. You know, you want to get the best deal. Okay. You want that passive income. We want generational wealth. We want our children, if you're a parent, to have assets before they're even in high school, middle school, right? Like me, I'm a mom, and that is my goal. I want, my babies to have multiple properties, homes, land, hotels, whatever it is. Okay. So yeah, I hope this could help someone get started. Listen, don't get stuck in the research phase. A lot of people do that because you're going to hear from so many different people, and it's going to confuse you. Step out there, start driving, look for these properties, save them, go to, when you get home after you've done your research and you found like 10 or 15 homes. I always tell people, when you're preparing to contact these owners, have at least 10 to 15. So when you contact them, you're increasing your chances of, okay, I got 5 no's and I got 1 yes. Got 10 no's, I got 1 yes. But that 1 yes can be the house that's $3,000, right? Or a house that's $1. I've seen people get houses for $1. So get as much as you can. Don't come home with 1 or 2 homes or 5 homes. I try to get at least 10 to 15 homes anytime I'm out or I'm traveling. And remember, when you're going to, like if you travel far for work, right? Pay attention to the houses that you're passing. Okay. Pay attention because you may be passing some really good things. That's why I don't mind traveling, because even if a property is far out, guess what? That's giving me an opportunity to find more properties because I'm taking a road I've never taken before, and now I'm seeing more things. Okay. So it's just like one thing feeds another, helps another if you know what you're doing. Okay. So good luck, guys. Get started, get in that car, find these homes. And remember, no house is too distressed. Okay. That's what you want. So peace out, guys. And yeah.